Welcome back, children. So in the previous video we learned how to find the factors by using multiplication method. Now we are going to find out factors by using division method. Okay. So here also we will start from 1. 15 divided by 1. 1's table, where you get 15? 1 into 15 is 15 itself. So the answer is 15. 1 into 15. 1 into 15 is 15. So 15 divided by 1 is 15. Now, should I check in 2's table? No, it is an odd number, isn't it? Now, coming to 3. Is 15 there in 3's table? Yes, 15 divided by 3 is what? 5, because 3 5s are 15. 3's table, where you get 15? 3 5s are 15. Now, should I check 4's table? No need. Then, 5's table? Yes, 15 divided by 5 is 5's table, where I get 15? 5 3s are 15. I have already got over here, isn't it? So, there is a repetition. So, we can stop here. So, we'll write the factors of 15 are 1, 3. Here you will start from here in this order. Children, see 1, 3, 5, 15. 1, 3, 5 and 50. Okay, understood? Now, coming to the next number, 56 divided by 1. That is 56 itself. Yes? Now, should I check 2's table? Yes, 56 is an even number. So, surely it will be there in 2's table. But we don't know where it is. So, we will divide and find out. 56 divided by 2. How many times 2 goes in 5? 2 times. 2 2s are 4. When you minus, you get 1. Bring down 6. How many times 2 goes in 16? 8 times. So, when you minus, you get 0. Okay. So, what is the quotient? 28. So, 56 divided by 2 equal to 28. Now, should I check 3's table? Yes, we will see whether it is there or not. 56 divided by 3. 1 time. When I minus, I get 2. Bring down 6. 3's table, do I have 26? I do not have 26. I have only 24. So, when I minus, I am getting 2. I am not getting the remainder 0. So, I cannot take that quotient. That means 56 is not there in 3's table. Okay. Now, coming to 4's table, we will have to find out. Coming to 4's table, 56 divided by 4. 1 time, when you minus, you get 1, bring down 16. 4's table, we have 16, isn't it? 4 4s are 16. When you minus, you get 0. This is totally different. Okay. So, what are you getting? 4. That is, for 56 divided by 4, you will get 14. Because 4 into 14 is 56. Okay. Now, coming to 5's table, do we have to check 5's table? We don't need to check 5's table. Then, 6's table, is there 56? You know till 60, isn't it? So, is there 56 in 6's table? We have only 54. 6 9s are 54. There is no 56. So, you can leave 6 table. Then, 7's table. Yes, 56 divided by 7 is equal to where? 7's table, where you get? 7 8s are 56. 7 8s are 56. So, see what you have got the answers. Now, again coming to 8's table. We are getting a repetition over there. So, write the factors of 56 are. Start from here. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 14, 28 and 56. Understood, children? Here also, starting from 1, you have to keep checking every number. If it is an even number, surely it will be there in 2's table. But then 4, 6 and all, 8 and all, you have to find out. Okay. Then if it's not an even number, then you don't have to check 2, 4, 6 and 8. Okay. And coming to the next question, 72, a little more bigger number. So, hope so we will get so many factors. 72 divided by 1, 72. 72 is an even number, so surely it will be there in 2's table. So divide and find out. 72 divided by 2. 3 2's are 6. When you minus, you get 1, bring down 2. 6 2's are 12, you will get the remainder as 0. So how many times? 36. So 72 divided by 2 will give you 36. 72 divided by 2 will give you 36. Now we shall check 3's table. How many times 3 will go in 7? 2 times. When you minus, you get 1, bring down 2. 3 4's are 12. When you minus, you will get 0. So how many times? 24. So 72 divided by 3 is equal to 24. So children, we've got for 2 and 3, surely it will be there in 6. Okay, we'll come to that. Now we'll check 4. 72 divided by 4. How many times 4 will go in 7? 1 time. When you minus, you get 3, bring down 2. How many times 4 goes in 32? 8 times. 8 4's are 32. When you minus, you will get 0. So 72 divided by 4 is equal to 18. Then should we check 5's table? No need. 6 table, as I told you, if it's there in 2 and 3, it will be there in 6 table. We'll find out where. 72 divided by 6. 1 times 6, when you minus, you get 1, bring down 2. 6 2's are 12. So where you're getting? At 12. So 72 divided by 6 equal to 12. Then 7's table, is there 72? 7 10's are 70, 7 11's are 77. So 72 is coming in between, surely 72 is not there in 7's table. Then 8's table, that you should know, you don't have to divide. 72 divided by 8. 8's table, where you get 72? 8 9's are 72. Okay. Again coming to 9, it becomes a repetition. So we stop here. So write down the factors of 72 are, there are many factors starting from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, then you have 6, 8, then you have 9, 12, 18, 24, 36 and 72. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, 18, 24, 36 and 72. Clear children? So this is division method. Divide each number and see. If it's an even number, divide it with 2, divide it with 4, divide it with 6, divide it with 8. If necessary, divide it and find out. If not, if it's not an even number, don't have to check for even numbers, but you have to check for other numbers. Okay. So there are 2 questions for homework. One is an even number and one is an odd number, 54 and 39. Use division method and get the answer. Okay. Now, straight true or false. 5 is a factor of 25. True or false? True. 5 is a factor. 5's table we have 25, isn't it? 5 5's are 25. So 5 is a factor of 25. Next one. 0 is a factor of 6. True or false? 0's table. You multiply any number with 0, what you will get? You will get 0 itself, isn't it? So will you get 6? No. So this is false. Now, every number has only 2 factors. True or false? It is false. Now, every number is not only having 2 factors, there are more than 2 factors, isn't it? But there are numbers which has only 2 factors. Those numbers are called prime numbers. The numbers which has only 2 factors, those numbers are called prime numbers. We will come to that later, okay? So, every number has only 2 factors, answer is false. 4 is a factor of 10. 4's table, do you have 10? No. So, it is false. Okay children, understood how to find out the factors? The 2 methods, multiplication method. Sometimes in multiplication method you will have to use division. By dividing only you can find out the the factor. And then you have division method. Both the cases, keep in mind, start from 1, check for 2, check for 3, check for 4, check for 5 till you get a repetition. Once you get a repetition, you can stop it. Then one more thing I want to tell you all children. See, when you are taking the factors of the number 36, okay, you know 6 into 6 is 36, right? Yes? So, when you are writing the factors, you will write the 6 only one time. You do not have to write 6 two times. Write the 6 only one time. So, if you have questions like that, when you are getting two numbers, same numbers, write it only once. Okay children? Thank you.